Rick Johnston with this week's Taylor Athlete of the Week, Alex Jung from the Taylor men's tennis team, who helped the Trojans upset Huntington in last week's Crossroads League tournament quarterfinals. And Alex, as the singles matches got underway, did you know that you and one of the other teammates had to win your singles matches for the team to advance?
Yeah, we knew coming out of doubles we were down 2, or were we up? We were up 2-1. And we all played on a row of courts together, so I could see how all the matches were going. And I was the last match to be put on, so I already knew what the team score was and how the other matches were going that hadn't finished by then. So I knew that it was going to come down to Steven and I to win one, if not both our matches, and it ended up being both our matches. And it was really crazy because Steven was even down in the second set, and I was battling too, and we were just like, oh shoot, like this is time to go. It didn't look good, but we came out in the end, and I was really proud of how he and I played and the whole team.
Both you and Steven all lost your first set at 5 and 6 singles. Did you feel any pressure going into that second set, knowing, hey, if I don't win here, our season's done?
Yeah, for real. The pressure on me, especially being a senior, I was like, if I don't win, this is my last match that I'm going to play at Taylor. And the first set was rough. I lost 6-1, and he was the kind of guy that matches up well against me. I don't usually play well against this type of players. So the first set was really tough, and I lost it badly. And I just went into the second set knowing I had to refocus and change up my game plan, and I started trying different things and just trying to work the point more, and ended up going in my favor second set and ultimately the third set.
What was the biggest reason for your success there in that third set? Obviously, you come back, you tied up, have a little momentum on your side, but what was the biggest reason for your triumph in set 3?
I think just the willingness to grind out the points. They were all really long, and I had to pick my spots where I wanted to attack and not try and overhit. So I think just that awareness of knowing when to go for the shot and in the point, that was the biggest key to turning around the match.
And lastly, after you secured the match, I'm sure it was just crazy there for you and your teammates. What was that celebration like for you and the guys?
Oh my gosh. Honestly, I didn't get to celebrate as much as I wanted to, because I ended the match and just like threw my hat and racket, shook his hand, and immediately just like fell on the ground. That was the toughest match I've ever played in my life, not just mentally but physically. I was just drained afterwards. I just wanted to lay down and go to bed. On the way back I started cramping, so I wish I could have had more energy to go celebrate with my teammates. They were all so happy and encouraging me, so that was awesome. I wish I could have gotten to participate in it more, but it was still a really sweet victory for not just myself but also the team.
Well, Alex, congrats on a job well done, and best of luck to you and the guys as you guys get ready to go for the spring season here in a few months.
Thank you so much.
That is Alex Jung, this week's Taylor Athlete of the Week. From the tennis courts, Rick Johnston, Trojan Sports Network.